9 things to know before you go to Joshua Tree National Park. I'm Chris, this is Yellow Productions. I do travel guides that are fun, informative, and entertaining, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know to come to this national park. And the first thing, let's just start with some general information about the park. Joshua Tree National Park is a true desert park. It is 800,000 acres. There's 2.8 million visitors that come here every year, and so it's quite popular. Joshua Tree National Park is located in Southern California, approximately 130 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, 2 hours if you're driving. It's about 3 hours driving from San Diego and about 4 hours driving from Phoenix, Arizona. Admission into the park is $30 per vehicle, as many people as you want in that vehicle, and the admission is good for a week. There are very few amenities in the park other than the two deserts that come together. It's the Mojave Desert and the Colorado Desert, and of course this park is famous for the Joshua Tree. The second thing to know is, what is a Joshua tree? This is a Joshua tree, and this park is full of these trees. Now, this is a type of yucca tree that's in the Agave family, but where did they get their name Joshua tree? Well, legend has it that the Mormon settlers, as they were coming west, saw these trees, and it was like Joshua was opening his arms and guiding them to the west. So that is where the name Joshua tree comes from. And they aren't just native to here. There's a ton of them throughout this park. And by the way, you'll find pretty much all of them on the side of the park with Joshua Tree and 29 Palms, not on the Palm Springs side near the 10. So if you want to find these, make sure you're visiting the north side of the park. Kind of looks like something out of Dr. Seuss, right? The trees come in all sizes. There's little ones and big ones. The tallest one in the park is 40 feet tall. The average age of these trees in the park is 150 years old, so they're quite old trees. And the small ones, it actually takes 60 years for them to mature, so please be kind to the little ones so they can become big ones for other people to see. So in addition to Joshua trees around the park, you'll find lots of cactus. Now, I should say, respect this cactus. Don't get too close. Some of these cactuses in the park they call jumping cactus, because when it gets windy, these needles can actually fly and jump and get you. Third thing to know is about getting to Joshua Tree National Park. To get here, you'll pretty much need to drive a car. That's the best way to get here. And there are 3 main entrances to Joshua Tree National Park. One in the city of Joshua Tree, one in the city of 29 Palms, and then one down along the south near Palm Springs. Each of those entrances has a visitor center, and I would encourage you to go to the visitor center and pick up some maps when you get in. These will be really handy to help you around the park. There's one like this that's easy to put in your pocket, but pick up this one that also looks kind of like a newspaper, because this newspaper one also has a lot of great detailed information about the hikes that are in the park, in case you want to pick out whether you want to do an easy hike, a medium hike, or a hard hike. We are going to be doing the easy hikes. And by the way, the easy hikes, this is the Oasis Trail at the Visitor Center 29 Palms. Pretty nice paved paths. You can see they start like this, or you can climb on the rocks and do things really hard too. Now that you're in the park, let's talk about getting around the park. And the way you're going to get around the park is using that same car that you brought in the park. This park is really spread out. It's not like the Grand Canyon or Zion, where there's some central canyon that has buses. There's really nothing that runs around here, and everything is really far apart. So you'll be taking your car from parking lot to see the attractions. That map I mentioned earlier will really come in handy. Most of the roads in the park are pretty well paved, though there is a whole set of backcountry roads that are dirt roads. If you're gonna go on any of the dirt roads, like the attractions you want to see are on those, then you will need not just a car, but you will actually need a 4-wheel drive vehicle to go on the dirt roads. Cell phone service is really lousy in the park, so if you're planning to use Google Maps or some other cell phone-based navigation, make sure you download your maps before you get here so you can actually navigate in the park. You can see down here I have no connection, but because I've pre-downloaded the maps, then they can actually still route around here. Don't depend on cell phone service in the park. You need to know when to go to Joshua Tree. The busy season in Joshua Tree for visitors is from October to May, so fall, winter, spring. Why not the summer? Because it's a desert, and so the summer is going to be really, really hot. In the summers, temperatures range above 110 degrees Fahrenheit, so they're really hot. Now, in the winter, it actually can snow here sometimes, so temperatures fall below freezing, which is why spring and fall are the most popular times to come. Now, if you're coming on the weekend, Saturday Saturday or Sunday, get here early in the morning, because I actually had signs to say parking lots fill up by 10 a.m. So that's pretty early, specifically if you want campgrounds as well. And by the way, it often gets windy here too, so be prepared to bring a jacket. So best days to come, really Monday through Thursday, you'll have less crowds if you can swing it here then. The sixth thing to know is about the things to do. And certainly hiking is probably the #1 thing to do here. There's lots of hiking trails. That map I mentioned earlier outlines a lot of them. Now I will mention, if you're hiking, no pets on the hiking trails, no pets allowed at all. If you're doing the main hikes on the park, like this one, this is like the Arch Rock Trail, pretty easy, they're pretty well signed. If you're doing some more of the advanced hikes, you'll want to bring your own maps, your own GPSs, because not everything is all that well signed, and this is a really big park, and you really don't want to get lost in the desert. Now, if you're a rock climber, you'll find plenty of great rock climbing in Joshua Tree National Park. And if you're an amateur rock climber, you just like to boulder over things, well, you'll find lots of smaller boulders to go on as well. Great for nature viewing, great to just relax, really great to take pictures here as well. Bird watching's popular, and so is nighttime viewing for the stars. It's really clear out here, and so if you come at night, you can get some really great nighttime photography and stargazing. So now a lot of these trails, if you do want to visit them, including the Arch Rock, well, it does actually require some amount of bouldering. So see at the top, but make sure you bring some good shoes when you come through here. So in addition to rock climbing, one of the activities to do is rock viewing. And you saw me on this trail earlier. This is the Arch Rock Trail, and there's a lot of really unique rocks in this park. So make sure to find them on that map and check them off. Another one we're going to see in a moment is Skull Rock. The Skull Rock Trail is much more easier to access than the Arch Rock Trail. There's parking right on the street, and then the Skull Rock is right there. So this one's really close to the street. It looks like a skull if you squint and kind of turn your head sideways. If you've got limited time, you can probably skip this one. The one must-do easy hike for first-timers is the Hidden Valley Nature Trail. It's a 1-mile loop in this hidden valley that apparently some people back in the day used to steal cattle and bring them here into this hidden valley. Now you can enjoy it with a little bit of a hike. The seventh thing to know is about food, and what you should know about food in Joshua Tree National Park is there isn't any. The closest you're going to get to food is picnic tables. You can bring all of your own food, and there's a lot of picnic tables and picnic areas throughout the park, but there is no food sales and there is no water sales anywhere in the park. So make sure you either eat when you come in, you bring a lot so that your tummy stays full. Don't expect to buy anything in here. Oh, and there aren't even any vending machines either. Really, no food. There are a few drinking fountains, but that's it. Now, you'll want to know where to stay. If you're coming to Joshua Tree National Park and you want to spend the night here, well, your first option is you can camp in the park. There are 9 campgrounds in the park. A couple of them take reservations. A couple of them are just you show up, but they do get pretty busy. Now, if you want to stay in hotels, well, your options for hotels, they're not very plentiful. You can stay in Joshua Tree, the town right outside. There's a few motels out there. You could stay in 29 Palms. There's like a Best Western and a Motel 6 over there. Or if you're looking for nice hotels, the closest spot for that would be like Palm Springs or Desert Hot Springs, though that's about an hour drive to the park. And the 9th thing to know is that I've got more videos. If you're coming to Southern California, particularly coming to Los Angeles, well, you might enjoy checking out my entire Los Angeles series. You can click up here to watch one, or click up here to watch the whole playlist. As usual, we won't say goodbye. Today, the Winnie the Poohs are gonna say, see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.